Okay, be honest. Did Pursuit of Jade completely ruin you? Like, you finished it and suddenly everything else feels empty. You open a new drama, watch 10 minutes, and then think, no, this is not the same. Yeah, we've all been there, because Pursuit of Jade wasn't just a drama. It had everything. The slow burn romance, the emotional tension, the beautiful costume aesthetics, and that feeling that keeps you thinking about it even after it ends. So the real question is, what do you watch next? Don't worry, I've got you. Because today, we're diving into 10 addictive Chinese costume dramas that will give you that same feeling. Not just random recommendations. Dramas that capture the same magic. Dramas that pull you in. Emotionally, dramas you won't be able to stop watching. So if you're ready to fall into another drama rabbit hole, let's go. Why Pursuit of Jade was so addictive. Before we jump into the list, let's quickly understand something important. Why did Pursuit of Jade hit so hard? Because if we understand that, we can find dramas that give the same experience. It wasn't just the story, it was the combination. Emotional storytelling, strong chemistry, beautiful visuals, and slow, meaningful character development. Nothing felt rushed. Everything had weight. And most importantly, you felt connected. So the dramas in this list, they follow that same formula. Let's start. Number 10, the hidden gem you might have missed. Let's begin with something not everyone talks about. This drama didn't explode immediately. No massive hype, no huge promotion. But those who watched it, they stayed. Because once it starts, it slowly pulls you in. At first, you might think, okay, this is calm. But then, the emotional layers start building. The characters become deeper. The relationships more complex. And suddenly, you're hooked. This is what we call a slow addiction drama. If you loved the emotional pacing of Pursuit of Jade, you're going to appreciate this one. Number 9, the visual masterpiece. Now this one, you'll understand immediately. From the first episode, it looks stunning. Costumes beautiful, lighting perfect, scenery unreal. Every frame feels like a painting. But here's the key. It's not just pretty. Because a lot of dramas look good, but feel empty. This one has depth. The story supports the visuals. The characters feel real. And that combination, that's what makes it addictive. Number 8, the chemistry that hurts. Okay, this one is dangerous. Because the chemistry, too strong. You know that feeling when two characters just click, not forced, not exaggerated, just natural. And it makes every scene feel intense. Even when nothing big is happening, you're still watching closely. Because their connection carries everything. If Pursuit of Jade made you emotional because of the relationship, this one will hit you even harder. Number 7, the I'll just watch one more episode drama. You already know this type. You sit down thinking, just one episode. And then suddenly, it's Why? Because this drama is built perfectly. Every episode ends with a question, a twist, or an emotional hook. And your brain just says, continue. This is not just a good drama. This is a binge trap. And once you start, it's over. Number 6, the emotional damage drama. All right, prepare yourself. Because this one hurts. Not immediately. It builds slowly. You start liking the characters. You get comfortable. And then it hits you. Unexpected moments, painful decisions, emotional scenes that stay with you. And just like Pursuit of Jade, this drama makes you feel everything. You don't just watch it, you experience it. 5. Number 5. The strong female lead. Now, let's talk about something many people loved in Pursuit of Jade: a strong, intelligent female lead. This drama delivers exactly that. She's not just beautiful, she's smart, strategic, emotionally complex. And she drives the story forward, not waiting to be saved, but making her own choices. And that changes everything, because it creates a different kind of dynamic, one where both leads feel equal. And that makes the story more engaging. 4. Number 4. The political intrigue masterpiece. Now we're getting deeper. If you love the strategic elements, the tension, the power struggles in Pursuit of Jade, this one is for you, because here nothing is simple. Every character has an agenda. Every decision has consequences. And trust me, you will need to pay attention, because the story is layered. But that's exactly what makes it addictive. You don't just watch, you think. Number 3, the fan favorite. Now we're entering the top 3. And this one, you've probably heard about it, because fans love it. It's everywhere. Edits, clips, discussions. People can't stop talking about it. Why? Because it does everything right. Story, chemistry, visuals. It hits all the points. And once you start, you understand why it's so popular. Number 2, the closest to Pursuit of Jade. Okay, this one is a special. Because if you're looking for something that feels almost the same, this is it. The tone, the pacing, the emotional depth. Everything feels familiar, but not in a boring way, in a comforting way. Like you've found something that fills the gap, but still brings something new. And honestly, this could easily be number 1 for many people, but it's not. Because there's one more drama that takes everything to another level. All right, if you made it this far, you're serious. Not just casually watching dramas, but feeling them. And that's exactly why part 2 is important. Because now, we're not just recommending, we're going deeper. We're talking about the drama that sits at the very top. The one that didn't just match Pursuit of Jade, but in some ways, even surpassed it. So take a breath, because this one, it's dangerous. Number 1, the drama that feels like an experience. This is not just a show. This is the kind of drama that stays with you. From the first episode, you can feel it. Something about the pacing, the atmosphere, the tension. It doesn't rush. It doesn't try too hard. It pulls you in slowly. And before you realize it, you're completely invested. Why this drama stands above the rest? Let's break it down, because this isn't random. 1, emotional depth that feels real. A lot of dramas try to make you feel something. This one actually succeeds. The emotions don't feel forced. They build naturally. You understand the characters. You feel their struggles. And when something happens, it hits harder because you care. 2, chemistry that doesn't need explanation. You know that moment when 2 characters just look at each other and you feel everything. That's this drama. No need for over-the-top dialogue. No need for dramatic music. Just presence. And that's rare, because real chemistry can't be faked. 3, storytelling that respects the audience. This drama doesn't treat viewers like they need everything explained. It trusts you. It gives you space to think, to feel, to interpret. And that makes the experience deeper, because you're not just watching, you're participating. 4, moments you can't forget. Every great drama has scenes that stay in your mind. This one has many. Not just big dramatic moments, but small ones. A quiet conversation, a meaningful glance, a moment of silence. And somehow, those moments feel even stronger. How it compares to Pursuit of Jade. Now let's answer the real question. Is it better? That depends. If you loved Pursuit of Jade for its elegance and emotional pacing, this drama gives you the same feeling, but it adds something extra. More intensity, more psychological depth, more unpredictability. It's like a slightly darker version. And that's why some people say, this one hits harder. What kind of viewer will love this? This is important because not every drama is for everyone. You'll love this if you enjoy slow burn storytelling, complex characters, emotional realism, beautiful but meaningful visuals. But if you prefer fast paced, simple plots, this might feel too heavy. And that's okay, because this drama is not trying to please everyone. It's trying to create something lasting. Watch, order, where should you start? Now that we've gone through all 10, you might be thinking, okay, but what should I watch first? Here's a simple guide. If you want something similar to Pursuit of Jade, start with number 2. If you want strong emotions, go for number 6 or number 1. If you want visuals and aesthetics, try number 9. If you want something easy to binge, pick number 7. Because honestly, there's no wrong choice here. Why costume dramas are so addictive. Let's take a step back for a moment. Why do we love these dramas so much? It's not just the costumes. It's the atmosphere. The world feels different, more intense, more emotional. Love feels deeper. Conflicts feel heavier. And that creates a unique experience. One that modern dramas don't always provide. The real reason you're still searching, let's be honest, you're not just looking for another drama. You're looking for that feeling again. The one you had while watching Pursuit of Jade. The excitement, the emotsi, the connection. And the truth is, no drama will feel exactly the same. But some can come close. And these 10, they're the closest you'll get. Final thoughts. So here we are. 10 dramas, 10 different experiences, all connected by one thing. They make you feel something. And in the end, that's what matters. Not just watching, but feeling your turn. Now I want to hear from you. Which drama are you going to watch first? Did your favorite make the list? And do you agree with the number 1 ranking? Be honest, because everyone's taste is different. And that's what makes drama discussions so fun. Before you go, if this video helped you find your next drama, like, comment, subscribe.